In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, archaeologist Dr. Mai Carter was on the brink of her greatest discovery. Legends spoke of an ancient relic, the eye of the jaguar, hidden deep within the ruins of a forgotten civilization. The artifact was said to hold immense power capable of controlling nature itself. Mai's expedition had been challenging, battling treacherous jungles, venomous creatures, and unforgiving weather, but nothing could have prepared her for what was next. And just as she reached the entrance of the ruin, a group of mercenaries led by the notorious treasure hunter Adrian Black ambushed her. Team Black had been following her for weeks, intent on stealing the relic for profit. Looks like we done all the hard work for Medak, Black sneered, his gun trained on her. Stepped aside Mai, refusing to let the relic fall into the wrong hands. Knew she had to act fast. With quick thinking, she triggered a hidden mechanism on the ruin. The ground trembled, and massive stone doors began to seal shut. In the chaos, Mai darted into the ruins just as the entrance slammed behind her, leaving Black and his men outside. Inside the ruins, Mai was greeted by an enormous labyrinth filled with ancient traps. Arrows shot from the walls and deep pits opened beneath her feet. Relying on her knowledge of ancient symbols, she navigated through the dangerous passageways, and all the while, she could hear the faint sound of Black and his crew forcing their way in. She reached the chamber of the Eye of the Jaguar. The relic glowed with an eerie blue light, resting on a pedestal surrounded by carvings depicting a mighty jaguar god. As Mai approached, she could feel its raw power vibrating through the air. The walls of the chamber shifted, revealing Adrian Black. Thanks for leading the way. Gun in hand once more, now stepped away from the relic, took a step back, but as Black reached for the relic, the ground beneath him crumbled. The ancient builders had anticipated greed. Only one who approached with respect could take the relic safely. Black fell into a deep pit, his screams fading as he disappeared into the abyss. Mai carefully took the Eye of the Jaguar. The walls trembled, and the temple began to collapse with the relic in hand. She sprinted through the labyrinth, dodging falling debris and leaping over chasms. Just as the temple crumbled behind her, she burst through the entrance, gasping for breath. Outside, the jungle was eerily quiet. The mercenaries had fled, and the only sound was the distant call of birds. Mai smiled, clutching the relic. She had saved it from falling into the wrong hands. The Eye of the Jaguar would be studied, not exploited. But as she looked at the artifact glowing in her hand, she knew this was only the beginning of a much larger adventure. There were more relics out there, each with their own powers and dangers, and Mai Carter was ready to find them all.